Bina Puri Holdings berhad akan membina Bangkok Marina Resort and Spa di Thailand dengan nilai pembangunan kasar GDV 200 juta ringgit untuk fasa pertama. Projek membabitkan Bina Puri Thailand, syarikat Ufun dari Thailand dan pelabur dari China itu akan dibangunkan menerusi dana dalaman dan pinjaman bank.
Bina Puri has its own financial resources. Of course, every company has their own means of raising capital, and Bina Puri being a public listed company with the Bursa, we are able to provide corporate guarantees to raise funds.
Di bawah usaha sama itu, Bina Puri Thailand akan menguasai 56%, Ufun 29%, sementara baki 15% dimiliki oleh pelabur Cina. Projek mengambil masa 3 tahun itu terdiri daripada 817 suite 1 tingkat, 2 tingkat separa berkembar, duplex 2 tingkat dan resort.
Bina Puri Holdings berhad yakin pembinaan terminal utama KLIA 2 akan siap sepenuhnya menjelang akhir tahun ini. Menurut pengarah urusan kumpulannya Tan Sri T. Hock Seng, setakat ini proses pembinaan mengikut jadual dan 98% siap.
JP partner, I think maybe next month, the major we will complete with it. The two partners also very happy about their completion.
Bina Puri dan UEM Construction sedang berhad melalui konsortium UEMC Bina dianugerahkan pakej mereka bentuk membina dan menyelenggara bangunan terminal utama, bangunan satelit, jambatan udara dan jeti terminal bernilai 997 juta ringgit. Tan Sri T bercakap kepada media selepas majlis menandatangani perjanjian kerjasama pembangunan projek resort dan spa Bangkok Marina Thailand di Selayang Selangor. Projek itu dijangka siap pada suku pertama 2017 dengan nilai pembangunan kasar GDV berjumlah 200 juta ringgit. Pulangan pelaburan pembangunan dijangka mencecah 20 hingga 30% daripada GDV.
Bina Puri Holdings Berhad's associate, Bina Puri Thailand Limited, BPTL, is set to build a Bangkok Marina Resort and Spa in Thailand, which will have a gross development value GDV of 200 million ringgit for the first phase of the project. The project is the joint venture between BPTL and Thai-based Ufun Group Limited, with an investor from China, Tang Chong-shun, also involved in the project.
Bina Puri has its own financial resources. Of course, every company has their own means of raising capital, and Bina Puri being a public listed company with the Bursa, we are able to provide corporate guarantees to raise funds.
A joint venture company, Bangkok Property Co Limited, will also be formed to run the 768,524 square feet project. Under the joint venture, BPTL will hold 56% of the total equity, Ufun 29%, while the remaining 15% will be owned by the Chinese investor. The project will comprise 817 single-story, double-story semi-detached, double-story duplex and resort units, suites, along with residential buildings as well as leisure and entertainment outlets.
Bina Puri Holdings Berhad plans to develop a resort and spa in Bangkok, Thailand, with a gross development value worth 200 million ringgit for the first phase. Chairman Tan Sri James Fung Chen Yuen says the project is a joint venture between Bina Puri Thailand or BPTL, Ufun Group Limited, and an investor from China.
Tan Sri James says the project is scheduled to commence by the first quarter of 2014 and is targeted for completion within 3 years. He said BPTL will be the main contractor for the project, with Ufun assisting with sales and investments coming from China. He said a joint venture company to be known as Bangkok Property Co Limited will be formed to run the 768,524 square feet project. Upon completion, the project is expected to contribute a return on investment of between 20 and 30% to the parties.
Bina Puri 56, Ufun 29, and China Group will be investing 15% in equity. Yeah, the equity will be in that proportion. The equity. Of course, the funding will come from also bank loans.
Speaking to the media after signing the JV on Monday, he said, for the first phase, the company expects to sell around 500 units of the total 817 units within the first 3 months. In the future, the project will feature a water park, marina centre and foreign villages.
What is UTokens? UToken is a digital medium of exchange which you can use globally and with the advantage of internet. Cool, isn't it? Compared to other alternatives, UToken has a number of advantages. You want to know more about UToken? Let's take a tour on how it works. There are several methods. UToken can be traded at www.utoken.com. It can be transferred directly from person to person. UToken can be bartered into any goods and service. UToken can be linked with many other applications, and you could use it globally to accommodate the current era of e-commerce. Now, let's find out how UToken is used in the market. You will be able to use your tokens. Use it as medium of barter for exchange. Investment growth opportunity. Transfer your UToken to interested party. Present your UToken as a gift. Charity to a welfare organization. And many more in near future. So, you might have a question. Is it trustworthy? I'd say, of course. Do you know what UToken Reserve is? Let me try to explain to you. UTokens are issued by UToken Reserve Limited, with its independent international board members consisting of bankers and managers. UToken is committed to grow its reserve ratio with structured investment of prudent management. For every UToken issued to the market, 22% of the value will be reserved by UToken as liquidity to form reserve and complying to the Basel guidelines. UToken Reserve is deposited in a fiduciary bank who manages UToken Trust account, where it is fully insured by Grade A insurance company. Hope you're still with me. Basically, fiduciary bank maintains deposit on behalf of UToken Reserve, thus creating a safe record keeping, which will allow for credit valuation. Now, let me show you how it is implemented. We have set up a barter trade system at www.ubartertrade.com. Members can sell and buy products and services using UToken. It is simply a gateway for safe and secure payments. Made it easy to have fair value consideration. You'll be able to digitally transfer UToken to other interested parties for products and services. Currently within member network and with improved regulatory framework, it will be widely accepted by merchants around the world. So, don't miss this great opportunity and be left behind. Let's shape the future together. To get you started with us and to get more information about UToken, visit our official website at www.utokens.com. Approach our authorized dealer distributor. Or you can even start immediately to barter your goods and services with UToken at www.ubartertrade.com. Don't wait until next week, or till tomorrow, or later today. Act now!
Thank you.